Hello children and welcome to my channel, Madhvi Sharma channel, Education, that is online teaching and travel forum. Yes children, I am a teacher and I am a travel freak. So I travel also, I trek also. But right now it is education. Today in this video, I will be showing you some tricks to solve the 2024 specimen paper maths. Yep. So I think without wasting any time, let us go straight to it. Okay. ICSE 2024 examination specimen question paper mathematics. Yes. Let's go. Okay. Section A, attempt all questions from this section. Question 1, the MCQ part. Okay, do not copy the question, write the correct answers only. Please children, take care, take care. If A is this and B is this, which of the following operation is possible? Definitely it is AB, that is multiplication of A into B. How? 1 into 2, the rows into columns, this matrix, yes, and 2 into 2 is this. The columns of the first is equal to the rows of the second, so you cancel it out and you get 1 by 2, that is AB. Okay, the blue thing what you are seeing, I was just explaining it to my children that if you do BA, then it is not possible because B is 2 by 2 and A is 1 by 2. 2 is not equal to 1 children. So BA is not possible. Okay, sorry. So answer is AB. Let's move ahead. Number 2. If x square plus kx plus 6 is x minus 2x minus 3 for all values of x, then the value of k is minus 5. It's very easy, children. Third one, a retailer purchased an item for 1500 from a wholesaler, so CP is 1500, sells it to a customer at 10% profit, so 10% profit is 150. The sales are intrastate, yes, and the rate of GST is 10%. Amount of GST paid by the customer, remember, whether it is intrastate or interstate, it does not matter to the customer. Customer pays full GST. He is only the bali ka bakra. Yes. So full 10% is paid by the customer, which is 165. Let's move ahead. The roots of the equation x square minus 6x plus k is 0 are real and distinct. Whenever it is real and distinct, children, the formula is b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. Yes. Just substitute the values and you will get k is less than 9. Which of the following is or are an AP? Here, the first difference D, yes, is 3. The next difference is 5. No. Here the difference everywhere is root 3, root 3, root 3, root 3. Here I've written the differences. Here the difference is minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. Yes. So 2 and 3 are AP. The table shows the value of x and y where x is proportional to y, meaning I've done here x upon y is 12 upon 18. One ratio is given which is equal to 6 upon m and you get 9. Similarly, 12 upon 18 is 9 n upon 6 and you get 4. So m is 9, n is 4. Option C. In the given figure, triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR and AD is proportional to PS. Yes, the value of AB to PQ will also be 3:8 because that is what is similarity. The ratios will not change of the corresponding sides. Let's go ahead. This is little tricky, children. Okay, a right angle triangle shape, you can call it as your set square. Yeah, shape piece of hardboard is rotated completely about its hypotenuse, this one, opposite to right angle as shown in the diagram. The solid so formed is always A double cone. I have drawn a line. So this is one cone, this is another cone. So it has cone 1, cone 2, two cones. So only 2 is correct. Let's move ahead. Event A, sunrise from the east tomorrow. Absolutely true. Event B, it will rain on Monday. Maybe, maybe not. Event C, February has 29 days in a leap year. Absolutely correct. So A and C, both these events have probability equal to 1. The three vertices of a scalene triangle, okay, are equidistant from a fixed point. The point is definitely the circumcenter of the triangle. The reason? Orthocenter is intersection of altitudes. Incenter is intersection of the angle bisectors. Circumcenter is what we did, intersection of side bisectors. Equidistant from the vertices. Centroid is intersection of the medians. All right, let's go ahead. In a circle with radius r, here, the shortest distance between two parallel tangents, of course it is r and r, it is a diameter, children, which is 2r. Number 12, an observer at point E, okay, which is at a certain distance from the lamppost AB, finds the angle of elevation of the top of the lamppost from position C, D, and E as alpha, beta, and gamma. It is given that B, C, and D, and E are along the straight line. Which of the following condition is satisfied? For convenience, I have written the angles here. Remember, the more straight it is, the more closer to 90. Yes? Remember, see your protractor? 90 is straight. 90. Yes. So, the more closer to 90 will be towards 90. Yes? So, this alpha just assumed 60, B is 45, gamma is 30. Now it becomes very easy for you. Yes. So definitely alpha, the first one, alpha, tan alpha is greater than tan beta. Let's move ahead. Shares of company A paying 12%. Yes, 100 shares are, rupees 100 shares are at 180, it's discount. 100 shares at 100, dono, the market price and the written price, that is a face value, is the same. So it is at par. The market price is more. 100 rupees shares are at 120. Definitely it is premium. Company C. Which of the following equation represents a line passing through the origin? Definitely 2x minus 3y is 0. How? 2x is equal to 3y, and when a line passes through the origin, the y-intercept is 0. In fact, one of my student, okay, he told me, I would like to take his name Param Oswal. Yes, maybe if you know him. He told me something very beautiful, and that is origin means 0, 0. So this is how he solved it. Yes, he substituted 0, 0 as x and y, and this satisfied. Definitely a good point. Number 15, the last one, for the given 25 variables, okay, x1, x2, x3 till 25. To find the median of the given data, the variant needs to be arranged in the ascending or descending order. Definitely true. The median is the centralmost term of the arranged data. Definitely true, because it is 25 variables, right? So 12 will go this side, 12 will go this side, and the 13th variable will be the median. So both A and R are true. Question number 2, the first one. Shown below is a horizontal water tank composed of a cylinder. Okay, if you see, this is the cylinder, this one. Yes, and two hemispheres. Remember, two hemispheres, when you join, it becomes a sphere. The tank is filled up to half, exactly half. The radius is 7 because the diameter is 14. So radius becomes 7. Yes. Find the surface area of the tank in contact with water. So it is half surface area and half of the sphere, that is hemisphere actually. Yes, let me show you how I have done. The answer I've got is 748 meters square. Let me just show you. So if you see this, children, question 2, 1, whole, everything is 34. So this side 7 gone, this side 7 gone, 14 gone. So the length of uh, the height of the cylinder is 20 meters. Yes, 7, 7 gone, 34 minus 14 is 20. So to find out the surface area of the tank with water, the radius is 7 meters, height is 20 meters. So surface area of the sphere divided by 2 plus surface area of the cylinder divided by 2. 4 pi r squared divided by 2 plus 2 pi r s divided by 2 da, 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 and you get 2 pi r squared plus pi r squared da, 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 748 meters square. Yes, let's move ahead. In a recurring deposit account for 2 years, that is 24 months, the total amount deposited by a person is 9,600 rupees. If the interest earned by him is 1/12 of his total deposit, then find the interest he earns. 1/12 of the total deposit, 800. Monthly deposit, it's for 24 months. His monthly deposit, 9,600 divided by 24, that is 400. Rate of interest, of course, you know the interest formula, just substitute it. Rate of interest is 8% per annum. Children, if you do not write per annum, there's a minus marking. 1 mark cut. Find sine theta plus cosec theta the whole square, cos theta plus sec theta the whole square, and then of course you have to prove this. I have already proved it. I will show it to you. Since there are 3 parts to this, I have done it in 3 colors. Yes, the A part is sine theta plus cosec theta the whole square. I did it here, and this is, I got it as number 1, the A part. The B part, cos theta plus sec theta the whole square, I have solved it here, and this is the second part, that is the B part. Now, this is what I have to prove, TPT, to prove that. I took the LHS, yes. I substituted the values that I have got in A and B here. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So 1 plus 2 plus 2 is cosec square theta plus sec square theta. So 5 is, that is 5 plus cosec square theta is 1 plus cot square theta. Sec square theta is 1 plus tan square theta. Hence proved. Remember, do not forget to write these identities, otherwise there's a minus marking, children. Yes, even if you do the whole sum correct, but if you do not write what identities you have used, marks cut. So please, children, please, 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 at the end, whatever you have used, like I have used a plus b whole square here for a and b, I have written that. Usually we write this at the end. Okay, let's go ahead, or let's move ahead. Question number 3. If A, B, and C are in continued proportion, then prove that da 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 da. Here you can do it with 2 methods, right? A upon B is equal to B upon C. That is what it means when A, B, C are in continued proportion. Moral of the story, B square is AC, or you can use the K method. I have solved this question in both the methods. Whichever you find easy, you can solve it. Let me first show you, I don't know which one I'll open. Maybe B square is equal to AC. Let's see. Children, this is the easiest method. Using B square is equal to AC method, I simply substituted this 7B square as 7AC, 3B square as 3AC. 2 steps, see, only. So in the first, in the numerator, A is common. In the denominator, C is common. Cancel it and you get RHS. Now, let me show you the K method. Little longer method, but there are many students who do not understand this B square is equal to AC. So, you can use the K method. Yes. So, if you see this, yes, B square is equal to AC, the same thing which I have used the K method. A upon B is equal to B upon C. So, we use the K method. If it is K, that means A is equal to BK and B is equal to CK. This C goes up. So, if B is equal to CK, therefore A will be ck square, that is ck into k, which is ck square. Wherever I have a, I will substitute it as ck square. Wherever I have b, I will substitute it as ck. That's what I have done here. Yes, but in K method, I have done this for both LHS and RHS. So here, this is A upon C. I have done CK square upon C. And this side, as usual, yes. And here the common is C square, K square upon C square. Everything gets cancelled. Ultimately, I get K square is equal to K square. Hence, LHS is equal to RHS. Hence proved. Let's go ahead. Of course, the chord properties given diagram O is the center of the circle circumscribing triangle ABC. CD is perpendicular to the chord AB. Yes. And you have to find, and OAC. So OAC is 32 degrees. Find each of the unknown angles X, Y, and Z. Remember, AO is equal to OC, right? Which is equal to radius. And this is O, children. OC, okay? Which is radius. So 30 to 32, of course, this comes to 116. So X will be 116. Y will be half of X. Yes, the theorem. Angle at the center is twice that of the periphery. So Y becomes 58. Yes, this is 58. This is already 90. Some angle property. This becomes, Z becomes 32. See, so easy. Let's go ahead. Study the graph and answer the following. Name the curve plotted or jive. Or you can also write cumulative frequency curve, right? Some textbooks call this ogive or ogive, whatever you call, okay, as also cumulative frequency curve. Total number of students. Total number of students. Remember, the graph only tells you, children, these are the number of students and these are marks. The total number of the students, it's here, 100 marks, 40 students. So, total number of students is 40. Median marks. If the, this thing, what to say? This thing, students are 40, at 20, you go, there's already an arrow, yeah? It goes down, it comes around here. So 56 marks, according to me, should be the median marks. Number of students scoring between 50 and 80. 80. 37 students have scored below 80 and 50 ke niche. 12 students have scored below 50. So 37 minus 12, 25 students. Section is over. Congratulations. Section B. Attempt any 4 questions from this section, children, but again, because it is a specimen paper, I have solved all them. First answer, A square. A square is PA. P is small, so definitely it has to be some number. I have solved this here, the matrices. The I got as P. This is the A again. Yes. And so P becomes 8. Children, if you do not know the multiplication of matrices, I have made a video on multiplication of matrices made easy. I have shown a simple trick. Please watch that video. Please, children, watch that video. The description of the matrices is there in the description box. Okay. Please watch that video if you are not confident. And there is a trick also. With that trick, you never go wrong in multiplication of matrices. Let's go to the second one. Given the equation x square minus 4x minus 2 is 0, express your answer near to 2 decimals. You may use mathematical tables. I got the answer as 4.45 and minus 0.45. How? I show you. So, children, if you see here, x square minus 4x minus 2. So here a is 1, b is minus 4, c is minus 2. This is how I have taught my children, that is my students. First, I always find the d separately. That is b square minus 4ac. Otherwise, it becomes too many numbers. You might go wrong. Okay, you're just playing with numbers, children. Go slow, but go steady. D is b square minus 4ac. I have substituted the values. I got D as 24. I simply substituted the values of D here. Yes. And yes. Good. Let's go back. In the given diagram, ABC, okay, is right angled at B, and BDEF, or rather BDFE, okay, is a rectangle. AD, this is 6 centimeters, CE, this is 4 centimeters, and BC, full is 12 centimeters. So definitely BE is 8 centimeters. If BE is 8, then DF is also 8 since it's a rectangle. Rectangle also they are parallel. Yes. So I've written here, so we have to prove that ADF is parallel to FEC. Similar to FEC. D is equal to E, which is 90. That's the first reason. And F is equal to C. Hence, AA test, they are similar. Same way, ADF similar to ABC. B is equal to D, which is 90. A is equal to A, which is common. Hence, again, the AA test, these two are similar. Find the length of FE. Here, I will simply take the ratios as these two are similar. AD upon FE is DF upon EC, and the answer I will get is 3 centimeters. Areas, again, the similarity, square of the areas. Yes, the theorem, ratio of the square of the corresponding sides. So DF square upon BC square, I just took the square and 4 upon 9. Question number 5. Shown below is a table illustrating the monthly income distribution of a company with 100 employees. So this total number of employees is 100. Yes. Monthly income in 10,000s. Yes. So this is 40,000, 80,000, 24,000, like that. Yes. Using step deviation method, find the mean monthly income of an employee. Using step deviation, I got the answer as 6.76. But that is this. So the mean monthly income will be 6.76 into 10,000, which is 67,600 rupees. The catch. Typical ICSE catch. Let me show you the mean monthly income, the step deviation method. Here, I have taken 10 as the assumed mean. So my sigma FT is minus 81. You can do it with 14 also. One of my students did with 14 and definitely he also got the correct answer, the answer correct. So X bar, that is mean, is this. I have just substituted, children. 6.76. See? 6.76 into 10,000. So 67,600 is the answer. Okay, so the next is following bill shows GST. Oh, it's very easy. Yes, yes. Amount of GST. Yes. Rate of GST for they are buying only one. Yes. So 12,000, 28%, the GST is 3360, 5,000, again only one, 18% is 900. Total amount to be paid, including GST, just add all and you get 21,260. In exam, if you get quantities different, please first multiply the mark price into quantity. If there is any discount, minus the discount. Basically, GST is on the selling price, children. Yes, whatever is the bill amount, जो भी आपकी final amount आता है, उसके ऊपर government आपको tax करता है. All right? Let's go ahead. Okay, this is also very easy. In this, if you see in the given figure, O is the center of the circle. So there are two diameters. Yes, PB and SR are diameters. And there's one tangent AB at B. Yes. Okay. So definitely this becomes 90. Immediately, children, your mind should start running. Tak, tak, tak. Yes. Diameter means angle subtended by the diameter is also 90. Yes. Find the values of x, y, and z. Okay. If this is 90, this is also 90. If this is 55, 90, z. First I found out z, which is 35. Yes. If this is 35, if z is 35, then x is also 35, alternate segment theorem. Yes. If x is 35, y will be double of it. We just solved in the previous question. Angle at the center is twice that of the periphery. So it will be 2x, which is 70 degrees. Final answer, x is 35, y is 70, and z is 35. Let's go to question number 6. Three positive numbers in GP, their product is 3375. And the result, that is what happens when the product of first and second number is added to the product of the second and the third number, and the result is 750. Find the three numbers. Here the answer is 5, 15, 45 or 45, 15 and 5. Reason, A is 15 and R is 3. How? Let me show you. Yeah. Let the three numbers be A upon R, A and AR. Children, GP may you multiply. It's a ratio, right? Your job is कि AR को minus करो. Only one variable you should have. Okay. So when you multiply all three, which is the A part, the first part, I will get A cube is this, where A I get is 15. Fast. Second one, okay, the second part says the product of the first two when added to the product of the second two, your answer is 750. Yes, I get a quadratic equation, and through that quadratic equation, I get my R as 3 or my R as 1 upon 3. Substitute both. Yes, in this A upon R, A and R. Hence, my numbers will be 5, 15 and 45. And the second one is 45, 15 and 5. The table below shows the ages of the members of the society. Yes, you have to take a graph sheet, use graph sheet, and of course draw a histogram. And yes, you have to use this only, children. Yes, that is 2 centimeter graph will be provided to you. 2 centimeters is 10 years along one axis and 2 centimeters is 10 members along the other axis. Members of the society will be y-axis, age in years will be on the x-axis. Yes. And the model age I got is 58 years. Yes. Okay. Let me show you the graph. Can you see this, children? Do not forget to make a kink. Why is this kink? The difference here between every 2 centimeters is 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. See? Whereas here, the difference is also 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. But this difference is 25. It's unequal. So this is a kink, which means it is a continuation. It is coming from somewhere. Okay. Children, I have not written here the ages and the members of the society. Please write that. Please write that. Yes. Let's go ahead. Okay. This is little tricky, children. Okay. Just be with me. All right. A tent is in a shape of a cylinder. I have drawn here. नीचे कुछ नहीं होता है. Okay. So I have not drawn the bottom part. It's a ground. It's a tent. Yeah. A tent is in the shape of a cylinder surmounted by a conical top, a typical circus tent. If the height and radius of the cylindrical part are 7 meters each, yes, so height is also 7 and radius is also 7. Yeah. And the total height of the tent is 14 meters. So the height of the cone is also 7. So it's 7, 7, 7. Find the quantity of air contained inside the tent, which will be volume of the cylinder plus volume of the cone. Pi r square h plus 1 upon 3 pi r square h. Definitely, if you take pi r square h outside, you will get 4 upon 3 pi r square h. 4 upon 3 into I will get 1437.33 meter cube. Simple calculation. Second part says radius of the sphere whose volume is equal to the quantity of air inside. H here is 7. R square is also 7. The volume of the sphere is 4 upon 3 pi r cube, which is nothing but r square h also. It's the same thing. Definitely the radius of the sphere is 7 meters. 4 upon 3 da 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 da. See? The formula only tells you. Question number 7. The line segment joining A. A is here, children. Okay. And B is here. Yes. Is intercepted by the x-axis at point M here. Then, and the y-axis here. Okay. At the point N here. Can you see this? PQ is perpendicular to AB, produced at R, okay, here, and meets the y-axis at a distance of 6 units from the origin O, that is S is here, yes, as shown in the diagram at S. Find the coordinates of M and N. M minus 1 and 0, N 0 minus 1. Easy. Coordinates of S 0 and 6, it's on the y-axis. Slope of AB, difference of the y upon difference of the x, you get minus 1. Equation of the line PQ. Yes, we all know M1 into M2 is minus 1. PQ is perpendicular to AB. We already have the slope of AB. And so, here M1 into M2 is minus 1. M2, the slope of PQ is 1. S is a point on the line PQ, which is S, 0 and 6. Substitute it in this formula and you get x minus y plus 6 is equal to 0. Move ahead. The angle of depressions of two ships A and B. Yes, these are on the either side of the cliff. Oh, sorry, it's a lighthouse here, not the cliff. 100 meters tall, okay, are 42 and 54. Line joining the two ships pass through the foot of the lighthouse. Distance between A and B. Yes, tan 42, of course, it's a simple tan sum, children. Very, very simple. Yes, add both and you get it. Okay. In this case, of course, it's very easy, children. I've done the whole sum here. Yes. But in your exam, if you get both are on the same side, then please minus it. Yes. Opposite sides, add the distances. Same sides, subtract the distances. Question number 8, the first one. Linear inequations. Of course, I've got the answer here. It's between minus 1.25 and less than and equal to 1. X belongs to R. I've drawn this here between minus 1.25 and 1. Since 1 is included, it's a filled lollipop. We call this as a lollipop method. And this is an empty one. I'll show you how I have done. Yeah, see? Children, before solving these sums, I always draw a line. And I've asked my students also to draw the line. It becomes very clear. Remember, it's a 2.5-hour paper, children. By the time you reach the last sum, okay, you are famished, you are tired, okay? So children, please motivate yourself seeing the marks and just put down everything on the paper. Just put down, yeah? And so it is this and this. The first part is here. The second part is here. Combining both, this is what I get. And this is the number line. Let's move ahead. Again, the third sum from circles. Yes. Cyclic quadrilateral ABCD, where BC is equal to CD, isosceles triangle. Immediately it should strike you. EF is a tangent, so alternate segment theorem should come somewhere. CBD is 43 and ADB is 62. Find ADC, big one. 43, isosceles triangle, add both, you get 105. Second is ABD. ABD, this one. Cyclic quadrilateral, opposite angles are supplementary. 190 में से 180 में से minus करो, 75. 43 is already there, so 32. FAD. FAD, this one. This and this, they are alternate segment. That is, ABD is equal to FAD, alternate segment theorem. A is this, B is this, C is this are vertices of a triangle ABC. D is on the point BC such that BD to DC is 1, 2.2 is to 1. M is this, that is the midpoint of AD. Find the coordinates of D, point A, and equation of the line passing through M, parallel to line BC. I have already solved this. Let me show you. A long sum. First, I have made a triangle. Children, draw. Don't feel shy. Yes? Three parts, so three different colors used again. A, B, C. I have written the coordinates here. Yes. D is the midpoint of BC. So this is the A part. I have drawn BC again. I have written here M is to N. I've written the section formula and found out point D as 4 and minus 3. Yes. Now the B part is find out M. M is the midpoint of AB. D is 4 and minus 3, M is 6 and 0. These 2 points are given. 4 and minus 3 we just found out. Midpoint formula, x1 plus x2 upon 2, y1 plus y2 upon 2. And I get A, that is vertex A as 8 and 3. Now the third part, equation through M, which is parallel to BC. Parallel to BC means slope of BC is equal to slope of this parallel line. So BC ka slope I found out as minus 3 upon 4. When parallel lines M1 is equal to M2, so the slope of this parallel line is also minus 3 by 4. Substitute in the formula and you get the equation, that is 3x plus 4y is equal to 18, or 3x plus 4y minus 18 is equal to 0. Whichever way you go, it's the correct thing. Let's go ahead. Ninth ka first one, using component or dividend to find the value of x. X I got answer as 2. How? I show you. Children, it's very easy. It's just that you have to know the expansions. Yes? And so x cube plus 3x, this is the sum using component or dividendo. I get this. This is nothing but x plus 1 whole cube and x minus 1 whole cube. Yes? And again I used component or dividendo and I get x's too. So easy. There's a similar example in your textbook. If you're using Selena or Frank or Agarwal, okay, there's a similar example. See that. Next sum. The total expense of the trip of a certain number of people is 18,000. If 3 more people join in, okay, 3 more persons join in basically, the share of each reduces by 3,000. X to be the original number of people, form a quadratic equation in X and solve it to find the value of X. So you have to find basically the original number of persons. I'll show you how I have done. The total expense, children, is 18,000. This is how I do again. The original and the new. Original persons are 3. The new persons will be X plus 3 because 3 more added. Original each share is 18,000 upon X because 18 is total expense. The new each share will be 18,000 upon X plus 3. Yes, definitely this will be more. So more minus less is 3,000. 3 persons. So easy. Let's go ahead. We are towards the end of the paper, I think. Yes, construction. Okay, this construction I will show you. I have taught to my students. One of my student only, she has drawn and given it to me. I will just share it with you. Yes, okay. It's written very nicely here. She's written very nicely. ABC is what? So A, B, C is 60, yes. And BC is 5. This is 6. The base is 6. We always take the longest side as the base. First angle bisector of B. Yes, she bisected B. So B ke aage, when this goes, this is the angle bisector. Side bisector of B, AB. So AB ka side bisector, yes. And point which satisfied both is P. Taking P, AB or sorry, PB or PA as the radius, you can draw the circumcircle. Let's go ahead. Question number 10. Okay, using remainder and factor theorem, factorize completely the given polynomial. X minus 2, x minus 3 and 2x plus 1 is the answer that I have got. Children, here nothing is given. So you have to use hit and trial method to find out the first factor. Yes, I have also used a similar method and I will show you now. Okay. So children, you just saw how I did this. Let's go to the next one. Very easy again. Each letter of the word housewarming is written on the cards. Put in a bag. If a card is drawn at random from the bag, after shuffling, what is the probability that the letter on the card is vowel? A, E, I, O, U. All the 5 vowels are present. So 5 upon 12. Yes, favorable outcome upon total outcome. One of the letters of the word sewing. Sewing is 6, 6 upon 12, which is 1 upon 2. Not a letter from the word wear. Yes, so remaining is 8. So 8 upon 12, which is 2 by 3. Next is use the graph sheet for this, and I'll show you the graph. Again, my student has solved it. The locus problem was solved by Isha, and this one is by Tej. I just show it to you. I share it with you, children. Yes, see? You get something like a red cross. Yes, I have asked my student to draw it a little darker, but if you can see this line, please see my cursor. It is going. Yes, it's exactly like a red cross. See? Yes, very easy. But still, if you have any problem, children, you can connect with me. So, children, that was the Maths ICSE specimen paper. I hope you all enjoy doing maths, enjoy solving sums in maths. Yes, the paper was little tricky, okay? And children, you are playing with numbers. It's a 2.5 hour paper, so please go very steady. Yes, aram se with a cool mind. Try putting both your feet on the ground. Yes, okay? It will take away, Mother Earth will take away all your tensions, I mean. Yes. Now, there are other videos also, other specimen papers, this year's, last year's, and certain audio books that I have uploaded on my channel. Children, the links are there in the description box. Please see the description. Yes, and wish you all the best. Subscribe for more updates and share my videos for good karma. Bye-bye.